distinguished guest, Mr. Mayor Tom Tate and Ruth, of course, Greg Williamson, the Commodore Glenn Burrell, and of course General Manager Brett James, and Shelley Curtis, Councillor Curtis. Lovely to see you here. Well, it's a great privilege to be here on behalf of the Premier in what is one of my local clubs in the electorate of Surfers Paradise, and to wish you all well on this race. That's Mayor Williamson, I know that it means that you're going to have a very busy weekend in Mackay. It's the important message from our government, and that is we want to support all the diverse things that happen in our state, both from a tourism perspective, but also from a business perspective. If it's getting things done at the Gold Coast City Marina, talking to Trent Gay about that before, and that applies here at our super yacht marina that we've got, that I know the club's very proud of, and that it means that things like our dredge doesn't have to go get refueled at Yamba or Brisbane, because it can be done locally. As Minister for Education and the Arts, we also know that the importance of our regions, and that's why supporting something like the Gold Coast to Mackay race is something that is really important for our regions. We want to make sure, as you'll hear from Premier David Crisafulli, and we're really focused on making sure that the regions don't miss out, whether it's education, whether it's arts in the lead up to the 2032 Olympics, or whether it's sporting events such as this. So have a wonderful time. Keep putting more money into the Southport Yacht Club, because that helps Brett to keep his job and keeps me getting invited back. And I want to wish you all the best. Have a wonderful race and enjoy it in Mackay, Mr. Mayor. So thanks again for having me.
So what we are competing for is the camaraderie amongst our crew and also our fellow competitors, and then at the end of it we might get a trophy. Last year we put a lot of time and effort into the naming rights of these trophies, and we come up with some legends of our club to name them after. So I will invite Michael Spees just to come up here, because Michael Spees was on Maritimo Cat Wincher last year, and he cleaned up with 3 of our trophies. So well done, Michael. Sort of glad to say he's not competing this year, so we've all got a bit of a chance.
18 yachts last year, 27 this year. Absolutely amazing, and it's because of everybody in this room. So well done to Glenn, who put this together. Great concept. Everybody's backed it. To the Mayor of Mackay, what they've got planned for us when we arrive this week is 100 times bigger than what we arrived to last year. So Greg, to you and all your team, the Marina teams, thank you very much. We are looking forward to arriving in Mackay. Last year I fell off the back of Wild Thing 100. This year I'm hoping to go all the way through. We enjoy our sailing. At GCCM, we value you guys, the yachties, the crews. We back you. We are very involved in what you do, and I look forward to arriving in Mackay and welcoming many of you over the next few days. It's going to be particularly exciting. I think Glenn and the weather gods have organised a pretty good outlook for the wind, and we're going to have a reasonably quick race. Hopefully it's a pleasant sail and a safe sail for everybody, and that's what we want. We want everybody who starts to finish. So all the best to everybody in the room. We're committed to a great race at GCCM, and we look forward to seeing you up there and back at the shipyard over the next 12 months. Thank you very much.
Everyone, Minister, Mayor Greg, Councillor Curtis, all the VIP and legends that are here today, and all the sailors and support crew, all the sponsors. It's wonderful that we're here to celebrate Gold Coast and Mackay yacht race. It's such an honour that I was able to get onto the Wild Thing. Opened my eyes. It's enormous. The mast has been extended. I looked at it and I was great and asked, "Oh, you know, you want to come on board?" It doesn't look that comfortable, you know. But all I can say is that one thing about sailing is really what drives it is passion, isn't it? On the race, on the water, and the memories that you're gonna make during the race, the memories you're gonna make when you get and be welcomed by Mayor Greg in Mackay, and the event for me is going to forge a great friendship between 2 great regional cities. What I like about it, at the time that the race is on, you're going to get people watching it, and all the way from Melbourne where they're freezing their nuts off, and they're going to go. We've got to get to the Gold Coast and Mackay, don't you? To at the very least get a bit warmer. So my attitude is this: innovation and friendship comes perfectly together between Mackay and the Gold Coast.
For the yachting community of Australia, and putting Queensland and Mackay and the Gold Coast on the Gold Coast doesn't need to be put on the map, but Mackay does. And what you've done is a sensational outcome for our community. And Mayor Tom, what you said, the words that you said tonight about building the relationships between two Queensland cities. We've got 180,000 people up there. You've got 700 and almost 800,000 people down here. And to make that sort of connection does wondrous things, not just for tourism, not just for people-to-people organisations, but for business, for investment. And that's what this will do for us as well. So, Glenn, thank you very much for your contribution to Queensland's economy, because that's what you're doing. Never forget the fact that, you know, the Southport Yacht Club, Commodore Glenn, and all of the people in the camaraderie of the yachting community have created something that's absolutely outstanding for Queensland and for Australia. We've got 50% more starters this year than last year. Just imagine if we keep growing it by 50%. This will be one of the best races in Australia. And it started here at the Southport Yacht Club. So we're going to welcome you into Mackay on the weekend. You know, as I said to everybody last year, we are the only council in Australia that owns and operates a rum distillery. That's true. I got one up on you, Tom. But Serena Sugar Shed rum, there was several bottles of that given out last year. And so to Wild Thing 100, I'm sure we're going to be there, whenever it is on Saturday night between sundown and about 10 o'clock at night. That's what we're looking at right now to take the line on us, and I'm sure you're going to do it again, mate. So we'll be there, and we'll be there to welcome each one of you as you get into the heads of Mackay. We're looking forward to a tremendous weekend, safe sailing, and thanks for what you're doing for us.